I'm about to spray your face.
Still.
Well, let's make sure that goes on the outtakes, guys. Blooper reel.
Well, queens, welcome back to my channel. This is my homegirl Jess, my good sis, and I'm going to be doing her face today. I'm just starting out with some foundation right now. As you saw, I already prepped her skin with a little Mario Badescu spray. This foundation is NARS, I think Radiant Luminous All Day Foundation or something like that. It's the newest one they released. Anywho, I'm just going to use it all over her skin and then go straight into brows with Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Soft Brown. And I'm just going to fill in her brows. She already has very perfect brows, so I'm really just kind of running the product through there. And then I'm going to conceal her brow with a little Juvia's Place concealer. I don't remember which shade I used, but it was one of the light ones, maybe 16 or 13. I'm just going to conceal under her brow just to give it, a sharp look and to prime for her eyeshadow look that I'm going to be doing today. And if at any point it looks like I'm struggling to do something with one hand or whatever, it's because I have my son strapped to me, or either I have him in my arms, so I'm doing something with one hand. It was pretty hard to do a makeup application with him strapped to me. But anywho, I'm just, like I said, concealing her eyelids and dragging that concealer all the way down so it can be her eyeshadow base as well. And then I'm just going to blend that concealer out onto her eyelid and down onto her under eye space, because I'm also going to highlight under her eyes. Under her eyes, I'm using a different shade. This shade is actually probably like 16. The first shade was probably 12. I forgot that Juvia's Place concealers are numbered in the opposite direction as you're used to. So this is one of the darker shades compared to the one on her eyelid. Anyway, I'm just going to highlight her under eye area and blend out that concealer. Jess has absolutely flawless skin, so I'm really just like, oh yeah, my son wanted to say hello during this voiceover. But anyway, like I said, I'm just blending out the concealer and meshing it all together with the concealer on her eyelid as well before I begin her eyeshadow. Now I'm just going to take a Black Radiance Beauty foundation stick in the shade Black Walnut and begin to contour her skin. I'm just going to place this in the hollows of her cheek and along her hairline and blend that in. Just gonna take Ryder says hi, y'all. But so I'm just going to blend in that contour into her highlight. I really want to mesh both products together and get a seamless look. I don't want you to be able to see any harsh lines. So now I'm going back in with a little bit more concealer just to redefine that highlight, because I don't want to lose it in the contour, but I do want to blend it really well. Just highlighting her forehead as well and blending everything together. Just remember that if your contour gets muddy or if your highlight gets overdone, you can always go back in with either product and clean it up, which is what I'm doing now. I'm just cleaning up underneath her contour with a little lighter concealer and making that jawline really pop out, honey. So I'm just gonna blend that underneath and make sure you don't see any harsh lines. Yeah. He said, y'all not gonna get through this voiceover without me. Now just make sure that you blend out all those lines and continue to just go back and forth between brushes if you need to get the perfect blend. Now I'm just going to set her eyelid space with a little translucent powder by Laura Mercier just before I begin to apply her eyeshadow. I'm also going to set her under eye area and any concealed areas basically. I'm not going to set her contour just yet, but I'm setting any concealed areas that I highlighted with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Now, I'm not really going to bake her skin. I'm just going to set the concealer, and then I'm going to go straight into eyeshadows. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. This palette is really good. It's got every color that you could possibly need to do any type of look. It's got bold, it's got neutral, it's got smoky, it's got shimmers and mattes, a perfect mixture. I don't really feel a type of way about Jaclyn Hill, but anyway, that's besides the point. I'm just going into some brown shades and some really warm shades. I'm just doing pretty much like a kind of a smoky halo eye. I didn't really have a plan with this look. I was just going for it, picking whatever shade spoke to me in the palette at the time. So I'm just going to use a blend of different warm shades, fall tones, and I'm going to switch between a brush and my finger to apply this look. I'm going to go between a blending brush and using my fingers to apply this look. I'm going to apply the shimmers with my finger in the center of her lids, and then I'm going to apply the matte shades with my blending brush by Morphe. I don't remember the number, but it's one of their smaller blending brushes. I'm going to kind of do a halo effect. I'm going into like a darker brown shade to really define the outer and inner V. Yeah. What are you saying? So I'm just gonna go between, like I said, the brush and my finger to blend out those shades and get the shimmery shades to pop the way I need them to. So now I'm going to take a gold shimmer in the center of her lid. Like I said, I'm doing like a halo smoky eye, so that's what I decided to top off the look with. And y'all, I really apologize, but I was filming with my phone because a couple videos ago, y'all said that my camera made the video look really yellow. So I'm filming with my phone and I didn't realize that my phone died and it cut off the ending of the video. So I did not catch any footage of me doing her blush and highlight and things like that. So this is pretty much where the footage ends. Yeah, so this is the completed look. Her skin looks absolutely flawless. Thank you again, Jess, for coming to help me out. Doesn't she look beautiful, y'all? The look turned out so good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Share the
I'll
video.
send you pictures and stuff so people can see that I don't normally walk around looking like Young and May.
Felicia.
Or Felicia. Bye, Felicia. That's how you should end your video. Bye, Felicia.
Okay.